Call the special school committee to order, it being Thursday, June 26, 2025, 6 p.m. Of course, we're here at the George M. Romm Little Theater, Brockton High School, 470 Forest Ave, Brockton, Mass. 02301. I must read into the record the following. In addition to attending, the public can view this meeting via television on Comcast Channel 8 and also the 1071 HD version, and online via this following link, which is www.youtube.com/TheBrocktonChannels. This is a special school committee meeting. I have called it to order. I would ask, please, that we stand and salute our American flag at this time. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everybody. I do need to establish a quorum, and I'll do it by a roll call vote, please. Roll call, just a roll call. Mrs. Sullivan?
Here.
Mr. Gomes? Here. Mr. Vega?
Here.
Ms. Oliver?
Here.
Vice Chairman?
Here.
Ms. Azak?
Here.
Mr. Sullivan?
Here.
I'm here as well. I do want to just have the minutes reflect that our superintendent of schools, Dr. Tihiliani, who also serves as the clerk secretary for this committee, was unable to join us tonight. She did give us notice. We do have Attorney Spotterfoot here as well, and I know Mrs. Campbell, Melinda Campbell, is watching tonight, and minutes are being taken at that time. I will continue to go on. Agenda item 4, which is the hearing of visitors. We only have one hearing of visitors signed in this evening. Again, it is limited under our policy to 3 minutes. That person is Mr. George Brickhouse, please. Mr. Brickhouse.
Mr. Mayor, thank you for the commission members. Thank you for the opportunity to come before you this evening. I will get over to the mic to take my 3 minutes. I know that it's something that's very crucial.
Thank you, Mr. Brickhouse.
My name is George Brickhouse. I live in Ward 3. I've been in Brockton for a while now, and I've had the opportunity to take a look around, to learn about Brockton, and to learn about the history and the background that goes in. And first and foremost, I'd like to say that I know that I've been raised in a way that if there are at least 2 among us who believe in the Lord, that we may call him by different names, and he is here with us if 2 of us come together in his name. So I'm going on the premise that there at least is one other person here besides me who walks that walk and who talks that talk. What I've passed out before you is what I believe is something that took place. And the reason I've held on to it for so long is because it's annoyed me and hurt me for so long to see what transpired among the 4 of you who were on that page, calling for the National Guard to be called into this high school. But not even just the high school. You were calling the National Guard into the community. And the National Guard had not been in a high school since being called into Arkansas, Little Rock, September the 4th, 1957. And if you Google National Guard in high schools, you'll find 2. Arkansas, Little Rock, and Brockton, Massachusetts. It's a freaking shame that that transpired. And the only reason I could see the 4 of you there, it wasn't for the students. It was for your egos, for the behinds that sit in the seats. And I would love to have the opportunity so we could discuss it per se on one-on-one, but I know that won't transpire. And I just wanted to call that out because the people who were at home eating dinner and watching on television need to realize that this is a time period, a window of opportunity when you can change the people that sit in these seats that supposedly represent you. And so to take that time while you're eating your dinner at home now, if you're not registered to vote, get off your behind and register to vote and participate in the change.
Thank you, Mr. Brickhouse.
I think time flies fast. Jumping back, September the 16th, 2024, the day that Mike Thomas resigned,
Sir, the
should have
time is
been
up.
the same day that everybody who sat at that table resigned with him because
Thank you, Mr.
all
Brickhouse.
know
Thank you, Mr.
where
Brickhouse.
that money went.
Thank you, Mr. Brickhouse. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We will continue. There are no other hearing of visitors signed in, so that agenda matter is completed. We'll go on to Agenda 5, which now is the appointment of the BPS representative, Dr. Priya J. Tahiliani, to the Reed's Collaborative Board of Directors, 2025-2026. Action is requested. Could I entertain a motion, please?
Motion to approve Dr. Tiliani to the Reed's Collaborative for 25-26.
Motion was made, just for the record, please, by Vice Chairman, was properly seconded by Mr. Vega. I'll just call the roll. Actually, I don't need to call the roll. All in favor? All opposed? That does pass unanimous. We now go into Agenda Item 6, and I have to read it into the record, please. It's executive session. School committee will go into executive session pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 21A1, to discuss the reputation, character, physical condition, or mental health rather than professional competence of an individual, or to discuss the discipline or dismissal of, or complaints or charges brought against a public officer, employee, staff member, or individual. Mr. Timothy J. Sullivan, Ward 7, Brockton School Committee member. Is there a motion to go into executive session?
Motion to go into executive session.
There's a motion made, just for the minutes, was made by Mr. Rodriguez, properly seconded by Mr. Gomes. I now need to call the roll. On the motion, please.
On the motion, I just need to understand what is the goal of this call. I'm concerned that we may be heading in a direction of disagreement equals dissent.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. There is a motion that was made. It was properly seconded. I now need, as chair, to call the roll pursuant to executive session protocol. Mrs. Sullivan?
No.
Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
Mr. Vega?
No.
Ms. Oliver?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Azak?
Yes.
Mr. Sullivan?
No.
And I'm a yes. So that fails, 4-4.
Passes.
Passes.
5 to 3.
5-3.
Oh, Attorney Spotterford, I misspoke. 5-3, it prevails. So at this time, and we usually ask Mrs. Campbell about going into executive session. I don't know what room. I think we're in the music room. In the music room. So I'm going to declare, we're going into executive session. We will not be coming back into public session. Attorney Spotterford. Mrs.
I have a
Sullivan,
question on the, what was voted on. If the person that's being talked about said no, then the person's not in there, then they can't talk about the person. Okay, so,
Let me just get it from the attorney.
yeah.
Attorney Spotterford, please.
Sure. So it's Mr. Sullivan's choice whether he attends executive session. He doesn't have to, but the session can go forward. It's also his choice if he wants it to be held in executive session or open session. I haven't heard that request to be held in open session.
Any other, while Sarah's up there, any other questions relative to executive session? Mr. Sullivan, recognize you?
Yes, I am requesting open session for the executive session.
Okay. We'll have to take a recess because this wasn't posted as an open session
Okay.
item. Typically, these requests come before the night of. So we'll have to take a quick recess to make sure we're set up appropriately for
Okay,
that.
so Brockton Community Access, we will be taking a recess, but we will be coming back, okay? I don't know how long the recess will be, but we will be coming back. We're in recess. We are back from our recess. This is a special school committee meeting. We're on Agenda 6. Mr. Sullivan, you're recognized this time?
Yes, I'd like to go into executive session. Withdraw my motion for open, go back to executive.
Mr. Sullivan, which is his right, under Purpose 1, has withdrawn his request to do an open session. We will be going to executive session. As chair, again, I will declare we will not be coming back into a formal open session. At this time, we will be going into executive session. We're going to use the band room that we always use. Thank you.